Lenza has died, and I can hear cats mewing. So, any Doomsday's guns taken? So we didn't have any Doomsday's guns. That was kind of the problem. That's why I was saying, I'm like, I think we might go for trying to get some Doomsday rocket launchers in here if we can. Because, if we have Doomsday rocket launchers, I can do that kind of damage that they just did to us, to them. And we don't have that. This is why this has been, like, pretty solidly weighed against us at this point. So, let me allow all this. Mostly the Doomsday rocket launchers are dangerous when inside here, because if the colonist has it and they decide to go berserk, then they can like blow up like a big chunk. So there is a chance that it could go seriously haywire with this, but yeah, there's a pretty good chance that like all the armor and stuff, anybody that was wearing armor, anybody that just died that was wearing anything, it's now tainted. So I've got it that they can't wear tainted stuff. They can put it on, but it will make them unhappy. It will make them more likely to have a riot kind of thing. So that's why I don't allow them to wear it. So a lot of these people are wearing just basic clothing and the helmets that we were making. Another Lenza has died. And there's a Lenza down here, which I don't know if that's Rumbo's rescuing or not, or whatever. There's medical treatment needed. I'm going to guess that the hospital is full up. And I'm going to do my best to make some more hospitals up here, if I can. I don't know if I can fit it that way, maybe. This sounds snuggling with full plushes, working terribly. I'll give some pats if I can. Hopefully your paw feels better soon as well. Having like foot pain and stuff. What is Nuke doing? Nuke's going berserk over here. It's catatonic, disease, death. And I'll try to get a couple more of these in here. If we can have a couple more hospitals, we can have, like, you know, more stuff to tend. There's ambrosia binge going on from Shithaka in here, so I should be able to make a vitals monitor, actually. It just said that I could make it then. Hold on. Let me grab that again. Let me put a vitals monitor up between these. I'm happy receiving pad smells. Eventually Tesla smoking, falls asleep, snuggling wolf plushes. No. Alright, let's put a couple of these up in here. And put them here. Wish I would reach it there. There's silver as low. At least it is like replenishing pretty fast. So like, there's a lot of people to be cremating at the moment. Also, I kind of forgot. I know Vikings already like going to sleep, but mods can do like polls and stuff during this, which I forgot to mention to Viking as well before, because I forgot that it was a thing that existed until Shadow came in and randomly did one. But like my mods and stuff could be running polls to be like spawning in like high value helpful stuff too. Nuke's got 10 new colonists. Hopefully they won't die this time, Nuke. I really hope so. I hope that they don't, because yeah, this has been something. I'm kind of like, I don't feel like this colony is gonna get into space. I feel like if we got into space, it would be an incredible feat, honestly, in like 5 days. I really do. What was that? We had wave of nanites to heal everyone. We had a psychic soothe. We have components. Nice. And was it not that fast? You lost a lot of goods. Yeah. Well, that is the other thing too, is every time somebody dies, they get upset. Every time they get upset, they fight each other. They stop doing whatever they're doing in the colony. Like anybody that was able to do doctoring stuff may have left or died. We will get these inside. Shithaka, I know you're coming out to do the fire. Do you want a Doomsday rocket launcher? Yeah, you're an 8. Fuck it. You're a 5, you're a 6, you're a 7, you're a 9. You have a gun though, but drop that there, and there's an 8 here somewhere. Hold on, who was the 8? You're a 7. Okay, you're gonna drop your gun out there, aren't you? All right, they're gonna exchange the gun out here. So okay, I'll have to send somebody up to grab that instead. Are you winning? No, Heal on. I could do with a lot more people and maybe some Doomsday rocket launchers at this point. because that battle, we just had our ass handed to us with that. I forgot that enemies can have fucking doomsday rocket launchers, because I was more worried about the mortar that they were installing. So yeah, that was not good. So if you got points and you want to bring in some doomsday rocket launchers for the good or the bad, go for it. If you want to bring in colonists, go for it. We have got a lot of colonists left unburied at the moment, and we have got a 61 metric fuck tons of them. I'll hold off on the being a gremlin then. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, this, the hell was that? You went berserk? What the shit? I'm just gonna revoke your medical privileges, and whatever just happened, that is also the downside of having the fucking doomsday rocket launchers in here. So a Keelon cat, an Abra cat, Crimson Lotus, and fucking Nuke died then. Shut up, Keelon. That we got a cold snap. We're in winter. We're in winter, Keelon. It's already cold. We had hypothermia before, and a psychic soothe. And we have a soothe for females and males. Yeah, so while they're all having a bit of a rage out at the moment, it's probably not the best time to be giving them said guns. But when they're done having their rage, it would be good to equip them with said guns. Now, where the fuck did I put those? I had a psychic soothe popper in here somewhere. There. Okay, hold on. Can you activate that? Let's try to get this place calm. Rice farm has died as well. Okay, I think we only have that one psychic soothe popper, and we got the psychic soothe for both male and female. The cremating thingies are up and running, so we should be able to cremate the shit out of things. I should have enough wood to rebuild all of this stuff. And we got 12 more doomsday rocket launchers. I feel like this is a half Keelon wants to see this shit go south, and also is actually being helpful. Isn't it, Keelon? I think I know you by now. And yeah, I'll have to move all these turrets up just a little bit so that they can get electricity. So I'll move them up, and then when I build the other ones up the top, I'll have to move them up too. Move that one up. Whoop, move that one to there. That was a cargo pods then. Hold on. We got blue fur. Alright, and we got venomatic power cells. I don't even know if we have any of these anymore. We had some. Hold on. We have one. We have had one this whole time. They destroyed these really, really early on. So we haven't had them for a while. So that's really nice. I don't think if I put it there, it will connect. That one will connect. That one probably won't. I'll just probably bring it up forwards. Let's put one in over maybe in here if I could fit it. I don't really want this in this space. I could put it there. Hold on. There we go. All right. What was that? We had 5 anti-grain warheads. We haven't really been using the mortars. I know that that's a little bit of a gremlin move. Twitchfield sent cargo pods. Nice. Thank you, guys. Alpha beef. Kill them. Alright, hold on. We gotta go kill the fucking beavers because these fuckers ate all the wood off the map last time. So, hang on a second. One of you fuckers has got the thing. I gave somebody... I don't know who. I gave somebody a doomsday rocket launcher, and 1 to 2 doomsday rocket launchers will be enough to do the thing with those, I believe. Only 1 or 2 people have it, although... Hold on, there we go. You. Draft you. Go down here. Alright. There should be one more colonist with one of them on it at the moment. Somebody's hauling on a baby fucking rhino ass, and I didn't need that mental image when I scrolled past looking for a weapon, but that's okay. It was just like an image here of like a rhino's butt, and I wasn't prepared for it, so... There's one. Alright. Oh no, you're the one that I've already got. Okay. You come down here, mate. I don't know what the beavers be. They're down here. You are gonna come and stand here, and then we'll fire that. You could craft them into IEDs. Oh, yeah. So I'm pretty sure. We are making the shells. I just haven't made any of the traps. I don't know if I've got the research on it. I assume since I can make the shells that I should be able to make the traps. Now, if I'm doing this, you can fire at that, and then we will run. Alright, get moving, mate. There we go. Shit's pissed. Get moving, get moving, get moving. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of there. Nuke, don't go outside. Don't go outside. We don't want that. Leave that alone. If they can go through the traps, that would be the best thing ever, but I don't think Shithak is going to be the fastest person through here. You can do it, mate. Just go inside. Just go inside. You are going to die. Turrets are on it. Okay, cool. Alright. Shithaka has made it inside, and other Shithaka is about to fuck around and find out. They are going through the traps. Perfect. Alright. That is exactly what we want. Honestly, it does waste a bit of wood. You guys can go back to where you're going in a second. There we go. Okay, there you go. Okay, well that's going to give us a bit of meat and leather. We have anti-grain warheads up here. Alpha Beaver Revenge is over and done with. This is neat nukes. I mean, more nuke dragons are always nice. That's always good. Okay, so all the beavers are dealt with, so I'm not going to lose all the wood on the map again because I wasn't paying attention, didn't know they did that the first time. So now we have like a bunch of turrets here, and I was moving said turrets down here, which I do have to kind of move so that they're in like proper place, so that then they have got power. So, oh shit, I don't want that there. The only problem with having built them where I built them is obviously like where they are kind of thing. So, oh, something dropped. So if I put you guys all up here and I get rid of those, what was that 4 good colonists? Nice, thank you. Speaking of, I should get you guys able to fight as well. So do that, you guys can do that. I don't have you on a work schedule yet. Obviously, I will have to go and allocate some people to do, like, working and stuff. Yeah, you can spawn more of you if you want. We just lost a bunch of people. So, yes, more people would be great right now. I haven't built any of these ones, so I'll just remove them and I'll move them forwards. That will work for me. Yeah, up to this point can go, and the rest of them will move forwards, and they should be powered on the top and the bottom half. And as for these, this is going to be a bit more of a issue, but I guess I'll do a row of cancel. I saw something spawn in there, and I'll just check in a second. Get all these built up. I know a couple of these are a little bit close, but if I have turrets on the inside, I have turrets on the outside, plus I have trap row, and we have like decent weapons, and then we get some armor. Well, that's not where I want it. I can't put traps on the back of this base because of how close I built it to the wall, unfortunately. So that is its own issue. So what was that? It was 10 good nuke dragons. Nice. Let's get you guys sorted out. Alright, hold on. No, I don't want them to do that. I want them to do this. Inspired recruitment. Right, but I don't have any prisoners. I don't have the work schedule thing. Get you guys sorted out with this. And sorted out with that. Research. Construction. I do want like some smithing, tailoring and shit. I just don't want it all to be like super strong. So whoever already existed is going to have like some amount of stuff. Wardening isn't that important. Like, their skill set is a mess, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be doing this normally, but it's a faster way to do it. Now, as for crafting, I moved these benches down here, and they got promptly blown up. Not all of them. Why is it snowing? Oh, cold snap. Okay, so we're making breach axes. Hey, Horsify. Welcome in. I might have butchered that, but yeah, welcome in. I could make armor. I could make plate armor, but I'm gonna need a shit ton of steel, so I might try to sort out about 100 of that, see how we go. Making spears, we're still trying to make spears for the quest, and yeah, I'll leave that be. Yeah, what are you up to? Let's see. Simple helmet, I could make armor, I'm making shells. I could make smoke pop stuff. I don't need to, I wouldn't mind making like miniguns and shit, but again, we haven't had much in the way of resources for that. And this thing should still be smelting. So those survived the kaboom. We have a gun that barely survived, and we're making a fresh hospital in the fabrication area. It's fine. Don't think too hard about that. Actually, don't know if we're fabricating much. We're fabricating components. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome in for anybody that's new. I'm doing a week-long event where I'm playing on a harder difficulty and trying to go from like one colonist to off-world in 5 days. I'm doing like 8-hour streams, which is not my normal either. And yeah, we've had a few major fails so far because like I'm not used to like obviously this colony, the colonists, what gear we have, what gear we don't have, what like I need to do early game and stuff because I don't start very often. Yeah, I know. It's fine. I'm gonna keep doing this all week long, you know, so it's fine. And I will also tummy squeeze as well. But yeah, we've had a couple of real colossal death situations today where we had a defoliator ship land and that basically wiped us out, and then we had just had a siege that tried to happen that also mostly wiped us out. And yeah, I'm trying to get like all sorts of stuff spawned in. So I think we just got a bunch of Doomsday rocket launchers spawned in, which is great, but most of my people were pretty pissed off, so they immediately like used it on each other, which was not so great. And yeah, I'm just trying to get some people to grab some gear at the moment because I don't know. I don't know, Crimson Lotus. It's a shit show of a storage. Like there's a lot of stuff coming in, there's a lot of stuff being allocated out. I gotta admit, this is one of those times where I sort of wish I had that mod that you guys talk about where, you know, when like somebody's down, they'll pick up their weapon and stuff later, but at the rate in which everybody's dying and getting replaced, it's kind of a moot point, isn't it? Because they die, they drop their shit, and then the next person I'd still have to allocate the stuff out to anyway, so yeah. What else? Yeah, we have all kinds of stuff going on in here. So we have had a whole bunch of various drug addictions. We've got people that are now just starting to get like armor. We're cremating a whole bunch of people as well. There's an incendiary launcher that's going to be fun. There's a bunch of stuff I don't use on the average week, so I don't know what it does. So that's also fun too. So there's a lot of things that I don't know how to use because like my regular colonies like existed for 3 years and it's not like this. So I don't know what that is. Is it batteries? Did somebody send batteries earlier or did we blow up batteries? We might have blown up batteries. Yeah, we're not normally allowed to, they're not normally allowed to have drugs. They're not normally allowed to have like certain weapons. I normally know most of my colonists, so if I'm looking for somebody, I just go click on like specific person, all that sort of stuff. I have a colony that's been existing for a few years at the moment. So having one that's like a week long and most of the people have died every day, at least each day daily, or at least twice a day. Yeah, it's a bit much to be keeping up with. So they're also bringing stuff inside. I ended up putting a pile of storage over here just so we had more stuff to bring in. But I don't even think we've got enough stuff for that. So I am hoping that they're still bringing everything in. If I have to, I'll put an external dumps like spot for them to bring shit in, you know. I need storage crates for that. I mean, I have storage things, but I hate using these things because it's so hard to see shit on it. I like just using the floor, but everybody like foams at the mouth when I just leave shit on the floor. And in this particular playthrough, I need like multiple slots to like, you know, fit stuff so we can pick up a lot of things. Also, just a heads up too, because we've got 500 silver per 2 minutes. When I start stream tomorrow, for however long I am on the starting soon screen on the countdown to begin stream, you will be getting silver during that time, just as a heads up. So if you want to earn silver so that you can spawn a lot of stuff, that's a really good time to do it. If you want to know what time I go live in your local time, it is in my Twitch schedule page. So if you want to try to like get in at the very start of stream and try to lurk to get some silver and stuff. For anybody that's on YouTube, this is a Twitch browser extension connected to Rimconnect. So unfortunately, it is only like you can only lurk in Twitch to get the silver, unfortunately. But yeah, And we've been having mostly just a big chitty chat gas bag this entire time. So it's fine, which is pretty much what I do anytime I play any game anyway. It's just big old gas bag while we're like playing something. And in this case, I'm just trying to casually keep everybody alive while I'm doing it. So it's just that little extra layer of like, do they have a weapon? Are they dead? All that sort of stuff. What's up, Crimson? I might just give you a thing as well. Alright, so some people got weapons, some people don't. We have a cold snap, so shit be cold. I don't have heaters, and I'm not putting heaters in because summer is too hot. And I don't want to risk that it's left on, or people are having like cold snap, hot snap, heat wave, whatever. Heart, lol, thank you. I think we sold Rice Farm's heart earlier. We took a heart out of them to replace with a bionic one, and I sold the other one. But I do think that there isn't somebody that has an artery blockage. We just had like a whole bunch of people die, but let's go find out if anybody's in need of one. Catatonic breakdown, infection, hypothermia and alcohol tolerance, hypothermia. A lot of people getting hypothermia from the cold. They are not equipped for the super cold snap. Hold on, I gotta go beat up Rice Farms for a second. Mate, you can't be going slaughtering people, or animals, I mean. You lot, can you just beat them up for a second? They're not moving super fast, so we should be fine. And I do have to make sure everybody can go self-tend too. So let's start at the back end of this. I don't know, back end of the pile. And let's, hold on, let me zoom out so it doesn't shrivel around too much. Some of these people are going to have it, some of them won't. I don't think I'm in my colony anymore. Oh no, yeah, I am. I was going to say, I'm like, if I've died or been kidnapped again, I'll put up a vote, but I'm still alive apparently, so I don't think the power claw surgery happened, or the pain stopper one definitely didn't happen. I don't know about the power claw. I'll have a look in a sec. What was that? Hold on. That was 100 golds. Nice. And something else then. There was 30 Parkers. My people will probably want to go put these on immediately if they're available. They're normally pretty good. I shouldn't have to go tell them. Like, there's a couple of people that look at this, they're beelining for it. They're taking it into storage, and if they're cold enough, they'll swap over. And it's kind of cold. It's like 15 degrees outside, so nice. Alright, that should sort them out. And also, I popped open this earlier, but nobody's actually popped it open. Lenza, can you do construction? You can do it construction enough. I'll get you to pop that open so that this can get repaired so that we have power on still. And I don't know where these batteries have come from. I don't know if you guys spawned these in during that battle and I didn't notice, or if I uninstalled them from somewhere. I just actually don't know. I don't think I've uninstalled them. I do have to bring extra power from the wall through to this, though, so that it connects to that one. That one's going to get it from that side. So we have 3 Venomatic power cells. We are mining the crap out of... We have mined the crap out of the steel there. So what is this spot? That's gold. I'll have to go bring these to whatever the resource is. That's silver. There's one outside. We have 3 on this one, 1 on that. What is that? That's plasteel. And give me that one. What is this? This is silver. That's underground steel. I'll put one outside. I don't love that it's outside, but if I can do the mining inside the base, I'll do it inside the base, because that way they're kind of protected. But if I can't, if I don't have a choice, I'll do it outside. Uranium. I'm already on that one. I don't need that much at this minute. This is uranium. We're on that one already. That one's steel. We'll go do that one outside as well. And I think that's all of these are going to get moved then. Okay, there is like 2 spots in here that still have steel, but it's too hard to move the thing up to where it's supposed to be to mine it. So I'm not going to like really stress about it. As for this, I technically need that to come up to that. That's accidentally cut off this by the look of it. Nope, they've all just grown up at that point. And that one will connect to that one. That one should be on a thing. That one's on a thing. We should be fine. I think there was only one spot like up here. Yeah, there was a spot up here that needs it. There we go. All right, what was that? We got all the crops grown. That's what that was. That's why they all suddenly changed. We're going to have so much food. It'll take a minute for it to show that it's all growing, but it'll be fine. And apparently I'm on an insulting spree, so still should be good on. Hopefully. But I do have a lot of these getting made, and each one requires 100 steel and 3 components, which is why I was saying earlier, I'm like, I'll need a lot of steel, I'll need a lot of components and stuff. But yeah, I mean, we should have enough, especially if they can mine it, which is why I wanted them to try to mine it. Because if, like, hold on, if I grab one of these things, you can see wherever these green things are, it says whatever the resource is. And there is stuff outside that I can go mine, but it just takes a while for them to drill it up, which is fine. It still works. Hey, Orange Swirl, what are you up to? I need more. I know that we're building the electricity out to that. That'll be fine. Yeah. Psychic Soothe for male, Psychic Soothe for female. It's 12 degrees outside. It's a bit chilly, but apart from that, they seem to be good. They seem to have mostly calmed down, except for that lenser, who was about to break because they had some kind of an infection. And a whole bunch of people have Doomsday rocket launchers now, which is going to level the playing field when we have the next battle, if they don't kill themselves before that. So there's no promises on that. We'll just have to see how they go. I need you to go grab that. There is a quest cache. I do not want Luciferium. Now, speaking of, I do have 3 that are active. I don't think I accepted that, so why is that suddenly available and active? Alright, well, I'll leave that. I will revert back to base swarm. Hold on. We had that earlier and I wasn't altered yet, so I had to give it back, but thanks, boy. Alright, back to the fundamentals. I have got, this quest is going to run out pretty soon because I don't have spears. I might have enough spears around the base, but I don't know. I wanted to do that to get goodwill with my traders, but I would need to have an absolute fucking force of fighters and equipment to be able to manage to do that. So, like, if I can't do that here, I sure shit probably not going to be able to do it at their bases either. So, unfortunately, that ally is going to have to wait. We have 2 allies so far. And the only other thing I could do is I could make transport pods and maybe send them gifts. They might want gifts, perhaps. Like, they might not. I don't think I've tried to send it to somebody that's not an ally. Also, Nuke Dragon Orange Horse has reproduced and has cloned themselves into new form of Nuke Dragon Horse. So, yeah, we have smaller variant in, like, unnamed. So, that has happened. I have overwhelming urge to remove said unnamed Orange Horse, but I'll try to resist for a bit. Also, speaking of, you guys, I don't know if you spawned any more animals. The bear is unrestricted. That was the only one that's unrestricted. Carlos Capybara is still alive too, so that's pretty wild. And let's try to get some of you guys on a schedule, because we damn well lost like just about everybody that was on a schedule beforehand, and if we want shit to get done, that's probably the best way to do it. When they're done and finish researching what they're researching, I'll have to try to get the Starflight basics, I guess. So not the Starflight one, whatever the top one is for research. Hold on. I know, Starflight sensors is what we're researching. Good. So I haven't destroyed these recently, which is great. And Keelan was saying that we could probably use these things in traps, but I'm not seeing all of the shells out on display, which tells me somebody has put it on a shelf somewhere it's not supposed to be, because there is supposed to be a half a dozen out there. And I'm thinking that these new shelves are not all linked. So let me grab these ones too. Let me link those fuckers. And they shouldn't have food, shouldn't have mortars. So if it was in here, it should get out of here. And I don't think it's up in here. No, it ain't up in here. Okay, so I don't know where the fucking mortars have gone, unless they've like broken a shelf and I haven't seen it. Because sometimes when they like rebuild one,